Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a career and finance collective reading. It is a general collective for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome to visit. This will not resonate for everyone because it is collective. If nothing resonates with you, there are other readers to watch. If certain pieces resonate with you, please take those with you and leave the rest for someone else. All right, I have cleared the space, pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards. Things jumping already here. This reading is for the week of 11/15 to 11/21 of 2021. However, readings are timeless. We're not all on the same timeline, so keep in mind when you come across this is when you were meant to hear it. The only other thing I want to let you know, since my channel is new, I am a mystic intuitive. If you do know what the meaning of the cards are and I read them a little differently, keep in mind that is what my guides are actually telling me to read it as, so to speak. And I'm so sorry, I'm already getting messages. I'm trying to tell them, well, let me finish this. Love it when they're trying to talk while I'm talking. Anyway, I am also an active medium, so sometimes personal spirits will come in with their messages, and I will have to ring a bell to get them to stop so I can move on with the collective. If that does happen, don't be alarmed. My guardian and protector is Archangel Michael, and so every once in a while he will make a surprise visit and deliver some very special messages, and those are very special moments. So, wow. And they're telling me get on with it, get on with it. They have a big career message for you, so I'm hoping you're going to make lots of money or something here, because they have all kinds of things I want to say right now. I just do want to warn you about scammers out here online. I will never ask you if you want a personal reading or for a donation. If you do want a personal reading or you do want to donate to my channel, you can do so by following the information in the description box below or on the about section of my channel. Wow, I can't even talk. This is ridiculous. Okay, give me just a moment here. I'm going to do a 9-card spread, which is what I do for the weeklies, and it's dealt across for the monthlies. It's past, present, and future energy, and then an overall, and then I do come through and I clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay, yep, they're very impatient. All right, I'm going to fill you in what they're saying in just a moment, but we have the Eta Cups, 6 of Wands, the Chariots, the 6 of Wands fell out earlier, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. This is really good. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Pentacles. Pretty amazing. And 6 of Swords. Okay. So basically, what they were trying to get my attention to tell me is you have some really, really good news coming your way. I don't know if you've already received the news or if it's on its way, and it has to do with money. I don't know so much career, but it does appear that you're going to be gifted with something. Now, I can't imagine this is everybody in the collective, but there is some set of cancers that are going to come across. I don't know, maybe this is Christmas bonuses or something that you weren't expecting to get, something like that, and maybe it's because of all of the pandemic stuff. I'm really sensing it for people who worked straight through the pandemic. So if you were one of those essential employees that never got off, there's something coming to you that, you know, for all the extra work that you put in and the risk that you took to get that work done, there is something flowing forward for you. So, you know, look forward to that. That's a special message outside of this. Okay. So now getting back to the actual reading at hand for the general collective, you have in the past the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. So from this, we can see that you walked away from something very successfully and headed in a new direction. So this could be that you definitely walked away from a job, some type of career that you chose to explore elsewhere because you had mastered it. You've already mastered something and it was time for you to move on. So you jumped in your chariot in like wild horses, um, went on to something new, which affected then your finances. Then you have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So as we can see, we've accelerated in our current energy from the two to the three, and we have the Queen in the middle, who is of Cups. So Two of Cups is definitely loving something that you're doing. Three of Cups is enjoying and celebrating what you're doing, and the Queen of Cups is having that mastery over all of this. So it looks like you're in a very, very wonderful situation career-wise. And in the future, you're looking at the Magician. So you're manifesting even more of what you love. The Wheel of Fortune moving in the right direction, and you're holding on though. You're holding on to your finances. So this is telling me you're doing what you love, or you're on the way to doing that, but you might not be making enough money. And you have the Six of Swords here again. So this is telling me clearly moving on. You're not fighting any kind of battle. You're not begging or asking anybody for anything. You're moving forward and on. So let's see what you're moving on. If this is a actual career, if this is a way to make more money, what are you investing in? Maybe you're buying a new house, and you're very, very happy with your new investment. It just looks like whatever your investment is, you're penny pinching now. So you may have over invested in something, but it doesn't look like it's the end of the world. And again, even if you did over invest, it does look like something is coming through to further assist you. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, please use these cards to add further clarification to the guidance and advice already laid out in the base spread that you provided. So let's do some clarifying. Six of Swords first. Oh, Three of Swords and Three of Wands. That's pretty intense because they're both threes. Two threes give you six. So this all adds up, so to speak, when you look at numbers. So it's 3, 3. This is the Six of Swords. So what took you to the Six of Swords of walking away was waiting for something new to be developed, and you were very dissatisfied with what you were doing. So in your current energy, you have walked away from something that you were dissatisfied with, and that could mean that there are financial consequences to it, but you basically have had enough. And generally that tells me that you've left a job, unless, for example, it's a house that's like a money pit or something. But usually this has something to do with a job. I don't even really see it as an investment. Let's check this Eight of Cups here. So we have the Nine of Cups, and Romeo is going to come and visit us. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way of the camera this time. He's going to. A very curious cat. Alright, so we have Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is represented by the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So we're seeing movement forward, walking away, just like we did with the Six of Swords. So here you're walking away again, but this time away from disappointment. The Six of Swords was walking away from probably arguments, things that were distressing you. This is more of a emotional letting go of where you were, being the Queen of Wands. So it could have been somebody that you worked with, that, maybe there was a workplace affair, something like that. But it was somebody that you saw in the hierarchy as someone you respected. And it was a wish come true. So it went from the 8 to the 9. Maybe you left this position to be with this person. That is very, very possible. We'll find out going further here. We have the 6 of Wands, and you have a lot of 6s too in all of this, and a lot of cups, a lot of cups. So this carried a huge emotional toll on you. But the 6 of Wands, which is you're victorious, and it more 6s, equal give and take, and the Tower. So 6 of Wands was you're very victorious in what you do. You're very good at what you do. And it looks like you weren't being respected in the way that you deserve to be. And so therefore, then that caused a bit of chaos. And now this Queen of Wands could have been a previous employer, previous boss, something like that. And you were not being rewarded with a pay value to what you have. Or keep in mind, this could also mean somebody, like with the Tower, besides leaving their position, being fired. So if you were having an affair with somebody that you really admired who was higher up than you in your place of employment, which I'm really strongly feeling that this was some kind of workplace affair that was going on, that you could have been termed from your position, because we both were not on equal ground. So let's check out the Chariot, which was the movement. And we have Queen of Swords. So yeah, somebody came in and said enough is enough. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. However, you're also seeing, the Chariot being your card. The Queen of Swords is kind of like the HR person that comes in and says, nope, done. They're the logic, sensible person. And then, of course, the single card. So single and successful is really what I'm getting out of that. So there is another storyline that then comes out of that, as well, as if there was a workplace affair that you got fired for. You may have also lost your relationship that you were in. Not that that's humorous, but you were seen as a successful single person. This also, though, means that you have the qualities to start your own business, do your own thing. You definitely weren't termed for lack of work ethic or anything like that. It does look like it was something where you weren't on equal footing. And here we have our 6 of Swords again. So under our 2 of Cups, and now 2 of Cups is love. So that does lead me again to thinking that this person you had this affair with at work, you feel is your soulmate. You love them, but you are moving on to where things are smoother. And you're trying to financially hold on to everything you have. So money's tight right now. There's no doubt about it. You're not going back to where you were employed. This could also mean with a home. Let's say, for example, you lost your home due to something. You're holding on to everything you have right now, and you're moving on and you're moving forward. More 6s. Notice that. But 6s are improvement, definitely acknowledgement of things in life. So we have our Queen of Cups here now, which could be the new woman or man, the Hierophant and the King of Cups. This is perfect. This is a married couple. So there's something to do with the marriage. in this. Whether you were married to your work, you're married to your money, you're, which it does look like you hold a lot of value in the money that you have. But there's something legal now between two people here, the King and Queen of Cups, that's going on right now. Either you're getting married to somebody that you work with, and this could be, it doesn't mean that the Queen of Wands stays the Queen of Wands. She could be representing the Queen of Cups, because you, Cancer, are the King of Cups. So that could definitely be. And then we have the Three of Cups here, which is a celebration, but they're spying, and the Devil. All right. This is quickly turning into almost a love reading. So you most likely, you were single. I think it's almost as if you spontaneously got married. However, what there is to celebrate is that there's, let me go one more further on this Page of Swords and the Devil. Somebody's watching you like a hawk and tempting you with something. It's almost like a bad business deal, or somebody where you work trying to get you to do something. Another page, so you're getting another message of education. Like somebody's trying to mislead you. Like there's a group of people that do not have your best interest in mind at all. That concerns me a little bit. But let's check out the Magician. Let's see. That could be why, again, you're with this Four of Pentacles here and here. Holding on to what you have. Let's see, that's the Magician. King of Wands. And the Sun. These are all Leo cards. Both of these are Leo cards. And notice how the King comes right below the Queen. So I wonder if this person you're working with was married. Definitely feels like that. But you're manifesting being the King of Wands to get your ultimate Sun. So it looks like right now there's something in the career field where you're having a tower moment, because I do believe there's an affair with the Queen of Wands, which, those people are gorgeous, so to speak. It's real easy. And you want to be the King of Wands and have this ultimate happiness with this person, but, that's what you're aiming for here in the future. However, it does look like you already are married, or in a relationship with your match. Let's check the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. All right, you're going to be successful, but you are going to strategize. So you've got the Five of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. In order to get this wheel turning in your direction, you are going to have to strategize and leave some people out. And this is going to be with financial matters, and that is so that you can get this Ten of Pentacles and be fully successful, so that you're not this Four of Pentacles just holding on and holding on. to everything. But I hate to say it, it seems like you're going to have to do some conniving and backstabbing, and that's not a very good way to make money, unfortunately. The Four of Pentacles is the Knight of Wands and Justice. You're going to want to do things on the up and up because you're being watched. So be real careful with any sneakiness you've got going on. Because your Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to everything you have. The Knight of Wands is coming in to give you some really passionate news, something fiery, and it's going to result in justice. So this concerns me because it comes right below this Three of Cups. So you have the Three of Cups, people working together, generally spying, page, watching out for things. And then you have the Devil tempting, you know, what's going on here. And then another page with another message, but this one is more educational to wake you up. So you know what's going on. You know you're being watched. You know somebody wants you to do something you shouldn't do. And it looks like down here, in order to get the wheel to move in your favor, you might do some sneaking and conniving to get that to happen. But you're also manifesting, trying to be this King of Wands, so you can have this, so you can walk away from things like you did in the past and have that happiness. I am going to take another deck here, as I want to verify the Queen and King of Cups at the Hierophant here quickly. Yeah, decisions being made for happiness. Yeah, there's part of your financial issue is that you're probably going to have to get a divorce or leave who you're with in order to feel like you're successful, in order to feel this happiness. It's a blind decision. I would definitely advise to put more thought and consideration into it, because it kind of looks like if it's career motivated, you might be moving in the wrong direction, looking at what's out there. So Six of Swords, you want something more stable, and you're looking at what's out there, waiting for it to come to you, feeling brokenhearted about that. Because of that, you're making some very rash decisions. And career-wise, stay away from the the affairs at work. The vast majority of the time, I'm gonna tell you, I did it once. It doesn't work out well at all. So I wouldn't recommend it. And on the other side, if you're investing in anything that is going to potentially damage a relationship that you're in, so, you know, let's say you're, you know, looking at making a big purchase. Okay, sorry about that, Cancer. My camera shut off. I had a little bit of an issue there. So basically what I was trying to say was, if there is any major purchases and you're in a relationship, make sure that you and your partner are discussing those, because it looks like there could be some issues with that. Anyway, let's move on. That's pretty much the depth of it there. Let's move on to an oracle message here, and we will try to finish this out. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. It just looks like you've got some complex issues going on that could result in legal issues. So try not to do anything sneaky or underhanded. It does not look like it's going to work out the best for you. So be very cautious. Bogged in. Go slow and take your time. And that's exactly what I would suggest. Really contemplate these decisions. And let's see what Archangel Michael has for a message for us here. All right. He says, have confidence. He says, Archangel Michael, please lend your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one. I'm sorry, I'll show you the card. It's really, really small writing. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So, yeah, you do have to have some confidence in yourself and not stray away from your pattern because others are convincing you to. One of the things that I did notice was others spying and watching you, and the devil kind of moving in on that, and then them giving you a message of trying to make money, possibly in an illegal way, or justice falls underneath that. So be real careful what people are swaying you to do and make wise choices. Okay, that is all I have for you. If you resonated with any of this, please comment below. If you liked it, like, share, and subscribe to help increase the awareness of my channel. Thank you.